Welcome back to White Mountains today. This is a live shot of North Conway Village. You can see the sun shining down. We've got a little bit of sun out there. We are drying out, and hopefully we're going to stay shower-free throughout the day. Can't guarantee 100% sunshine, but we are going to stay shower-free, so the forecast says, until maybe tonight when rain comes back into the picture. No matter what the weather, it's always a good day for chocolate, and here to talk about that is the Valley's foremost chocolate expert. I can put that title on you, right? Cynthia Emmett from the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. I can't think of anybody who would know more. You've had your chocolate experience over the last decade or so.
We have. We've been in the Valley for 16 years now.
16, almost 2 decades.
It's been crazy. It's gone by so fast. Time goes by really fast. But it's been fun, and it's fall, and it's an exciting time of year for us because we do our famous, I like to say famous, Apple Crisp. We serve it just the month of October on the weekends. Apple Crisp, vanilla ice cream, or pumpkin ice cream that we have right now. I have a glove on because I'm going to be touching chocolate. And we serve it with whipped cream. It's amazing. So that's a good thing to come in and
Now,
try.
see, I wouldn't think of I think of the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory and I think of monster apples. I think of chocolate-covered bananas. I wouldn't think of Apple Crisp. So I guess the moral of the story is, if you're, eating out in town today and the waiter comes and says, "What would you like for dessert?" You say, "Rocky Mountain Chocolate. I'll see you later." And then, because I know you have ice cream there, you've got this delicious Apple Crisp.
Well, and anything to do with apples, of course. We like to cover them in caramel and chocolate. But the Apple Crisp was actually a customer suggested it, I think, like 15 years ago. Said, "You should make Apple Crisp." So we would actually go out, pick our apples, peel the apples, and make it. So, I mean, it's truly homemade Apple Crisp, and it's delicious. So it's definitely worth the trip.
And the things you see right here, because I've seen you guys in action, the things that you see here don't come in on a truck. No. You guys are actually dipping everything yourselves in these copper kettles of caramel and chocolate. It's amazing.
We do. We make all our fudge in the store. We cook it in big copper kettles, and we use the old-fashioned shock method to make our fudge. So we pour it on a granite table, and you can come in and watch us make the fudge. It's a lot of fun, and you get to taste it if you're there too. Nice and hot, real hot fudge right off the table. So if we're making fudge, please come in, enjoy. It's a lot of fun to watch too.
Where are you guys located? If someone's heading out the door this morning, they can't watch the rest of the show. They're like, where are they located?
We are at White Mountain Plaza. It's right across the street from Staples. Hard to miss, easy to find. And we have a bale of hay and a scarecrow and all kinds of fun stuff out there, so you can't miss us. And of course, just look for our signs too.
And look for the cow, right behind Merlino's.
Oh yeah, we're right behind Merlino's. So look for the cow. If you see the cow, we're right there behind them. So, and anybody that comes in the store also receives a free sample. If you walk through the door, you get a free sample of whatever we're cooking. So we do have a lot of items. I'm just going to kind of, if anybody's familiar with the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, we do gourmet chocolate apples. And this is just an example. This is one of our pecan bear apples. And our apples are Granny Smith apples, so they're nice and tart and delicious. And we dip them in caramel. This one has been rolled in pecans and then drizzled with white chocolate and milk chocolate.
Hold that there for a second. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, down a little bit. You can see it right in that picture.
Right, there you go. Now these apples, you can come in. We've got a selection of about, anywhere from 10 to 15 on any given day. And you can take it home like this, or we can gift wrap it for you. We do weddings, we do birthday parties.
Great party favor, yeah, great wedding favor.
Absolutely. For weddings, usually the bridesmaids will give us a sample of their fabric, and we match the ribbon to the bridesmaids' dresses, so it makes a great favor for weddings, bar mitzvahs, whatever, any kind of party.
Right.
So that's our apple, but we also cut it up for you in the store if you want to eat it right there.
Really?
You can come in, and if you want to share, you can share. Most people don't want to share. But come in, we have it sliced for you, and you can eat it right there, and you can see what a beautiful green Granny Smith apple that is. It's awesome.
If you're bringing your date, which I highly recommend, bringing your date to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, major brownie points. No pun intended.
Oh, absolutely.
But if you get it cut, that's the way to go. That way you don't make a mess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You don't get messy. And you don't waste any of it either. It's
By the
awesome.
third date, you just want to eat your own apple on a stick, and you don't care. But the first date, you want to cut it.
And we do the traditional caramel apple. It's kind of stuck there. So for the purists out there, we do just have our plain caramel apples. Now for Halloween, we also do a really awesome apple.
Oh, that's a ghost.
Is that not the cutest thing? I mean, it's our ghost apple. We dip it in white chocolate, and it's got the little eyes right there. And these are great gifts for your kids at Halloween, or let me see, there we go.
No.
Woo, yeah.
Even floats.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful. So we do a couple different Halloween treats, but this is one of them. And then we also have, gosh, we have our Halloween candy bars, which are really awesome. We have our gift boxes, fall gift boxes. I know I'm going really fast here with all this stuff, but
these are good as like, you know, even like corporate gifts if you've got clients and you just want to
awesome.
Send out something that's kind of, you know, area pertinent to where you are. Rocky Mountain chocolate, you've got
absolutely.
these
Absolutely.
fresh local chocolates.
And we ship anywhere. Come in, place your order. We take care of everything for you. It's so
T-shirts, can you get a T-shirt there?
Yes, you can. You have an amazing T-shirt. Give me some chocolate and nobody gets hurt. Yeah, so you got to come in. And I mean, what a conversation piece. I mean, come on. People see that and they're, yeah, it attracts a lot of attention. It's amazing. Great.
Expertly modeled.
That's right.
Now, you did say
model.
you get a piece of chocolate for doing this?
Oh yeah, you
maybe
get,
a slice
actually,
of that apple right there.
I'm going to leave you that apple, and rumor has it that you like avalanche bark. So
I like anything, really.
Well, and our avalanche bark, as you probably know, is our white chocolate that is whipped together with peanut butter, and then we mix Rice Krispies and marshmallows and chocolate chips. I'm telling you, you start eating this stuff, it's addictive. Addictive. I mean, I have to, you know. I have to gauge myself. I have my breakfast foods, my lunch foods, and my dinner foods, you know.
Each of them includes chocolate.
Oh, absolutely.
Each includes something on
and,
there. Speaking of breakfast food, is this what I think it is?
Oh, yes. What am I? Of course. As Ryan likes to call it, the breakfast of champions. This is our bacon, our maple bacon that is dipped in dark chocolate and then drizzled with milk chocolate. And this right now is like one of the hottest sellers. I mean, we cannot keep it in the store. And it tastes great. I mean,
there we go. There's the bacon.
Yeah, there's the bacon. You know, I have to say that when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, it tastes delicious. It's that salty, sweet combination.
Yep.
And right now, bacon's in everything: cupcakes, brownies. It's
bacon is all the rage.
It is, and dipped in chocolate. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So that has been really popular. And of course, you can't forget, if you're in the valley, you have to stop in and pick up one of our Mount Washington Peaks. We've been making these for about 15 years now, and it is an Oreo cookie with a huge mound of homemade caramel. Then we dip it in milk chocolate and top it off with white chocolate. It's amazing. I mean, it's just, and we have them in little bags with a little bow tie. So if you wanted to take home something, a gift from the White Mountains, this is the perfect gift.
If you're a tour bus operator, you're just waking up from your hotel room tonight, just take the whole bus over to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
Oh, absolutely.
That way when the tour people go back, their friends can ask them, did you see Mount Washington? They can say, yep, and I ate it.
That's right, and they ate it, absolutely. So we have, and then we're making pumpkin fudge right now, which is awesome as well. I mean, so anything pumpkin-y,
yep,
we've got at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory right now. We also have, one of my favorites is our chocolate dipped whoopie pies.
Ooh.
I mean, it is a cup of coffee. I cut it in half. I mean, this is one of my breakfast foods. It's awesome. So definitely, as you can tell, I'm a huge fan.
She's not only the owner, she's also a client.
Yeah, true chocoholic. And one of our newer items that we came up with was our Bear Square. And that is a Rice Krispie treat that we just covered in caramel. And then we cover the top with milk chocolate. And it, again.
You need to have like a punch card, so when you've tried everything at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, you win $1 million. Because here's the thing, you never will, because you guys always keep coming up with these new things. It's kind of like...
it's endless. It truly is.
Yeah, I know your husband's famous for saying he'll dip anything in chocolate.
Anything. Well, obviously we're dipping, right, as long as we're dipping bacon now. I mean, it's like right now another big popular item is chili. And we have our Ancho chili truffle. And, you know, you think, you know, but I'm telling you, take a bite, you taste that chocolate, that dark chocolate, and then you get this kick of chili in the back of your throat afterwards. It's really, really good. So that's another new thing that you can try at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. And of course, we also make, if anybody has a pet out there, which most of us do, we have our dipped dog bones, and the dipped dog bones are, they're dipped in a white confectioner's coating, so it's safe for dogs, there's no chocolate in it. We dip them, And I guarantee you that once your dog has had these, he'll snub his nose at anything else
Right.
as far as a treat goes. So we also have your petting mind at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
I know a nice couple out there, a nice family who just got a brand new puppy yesterday. I think they should stop by the Rocky Mountain
They
Chocolate
should.
Factory and get their dog a little housewarming gift.
Well, a lot of people come to the Valley and unfortunately they have to leave their pet at home. So they come to the store and they pick up the dog bones for their pets or for their friends' pets as a gift, as a thank you. So we have, like I said, everything chocolate at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. And if we don't have it, you can suggest it and we'll dip it for you.
All right. Well, we're running out of time. Before we go, though, we like to share on the show. I would feel guilty eating any of this
I know.
without sharing with at least one lucky viewer out there. So can we give away something on the air?
Absolutely.
Maybe this?
We have right here 2 gourmet apples and you're going to make a fashion statement with
yes,
this.
you can look just like me. I don't know if it's a good advertisement or not. Give me some chocolate and nobody gets hurt.
Absolutely.
That is the perfect T-shirt right there for, I think, pretty much for anybody. So T-shirt and what is this
2
again?
apples.
And
2 gourmet apples.
Gourmet apples
Come
from the
in
Rocky
and
Mountain Chocolate Factory.
Pick your apple.
356-6619. We have questions unless you have a special question in mind.
No, you go ahead.
You sure?
You go ahead.
Okay, Zach. Hit us with a watch and win question. 603-356-6619. First person through wins the 2 monster apples and the T-shirt. Phones are ringing. We haven't shown the question. On Halloween in 1926, legendary magician Harry Houdini died from a ruptured appendix, a heart attack, a failed underwater escape, or a mysterious unexplained cause, some link to the supernatural. Which is it? 356-6619. The phones we go. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Courtney.
Courtney, what do you think? A, B, C, or D?
A, ruptured appendix.
That's right. Pretty lame, boring, but that's how he died. Who's this? I mean, Courtney. Where are you calling? Where are you calling from, Courtney?
I'm calling from Glen.
Okay, Courtney from Glen. Congratulations. You've got 2 monster apples and the "Give Me Some Chocolate, Nobody Gets Hurt" T-shirt. Stay on the line. We'll get your information. Tell you how to claim your prize. It was nice of you to include 2, because then they don't have to fight over them. I'm assuming
right.
she sounds very nice. She probably has
Might have
someone in her life that
boyfriend.
she wants
Yeah,
to share
whatever.
with,
Absolutely.
or maybe wouldn't want to share with if she only got one.
Or she can get one at a time. You don't have to get them both at the same time. So
She could just keep it a secret. Hopefully,
That's right. Don't tell anybody.
no one in your family
Hopefully
is watching.
nobody's
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
Once again,
you.
if people want to find you, where are you?
We are at the White Mountain Plaza, right across the street from Staples, right behind Merlino's. Look for the big cow. You can't miss us. So just stop on in. Come have a free sample today. We'd love to see you.
And if they need to call you for any reason, can they call the store?
Yes, they can. 356-4838.
All right. Cynthia Emmett, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Go visit, go eat. We'll be back with more White Mountains TV, including Roz Manwaring from the Rosie May Alliance. We'll be right back.